Like, what do you pick in this? Like a PA or something in this kind of situation? Or what do you go for?
Oh.
I mean, yeah, sure. I wouldn't have called for that one.
So they actually ran this. They ran this recently, actually. There was a third-party tournament that they played. I saw the Zeus, but I didn't actually look.
I expected them to maybe start it off with a bang, you know, just have a decent showing, because they picked this interesting pick, and like they're both ranged. Like they also have some damage top lane.
They have problems. He's going to be run down as well. So the side lane starting well. Now Satanic does take a pretty heavy beating here going under the tower range. We'll see if he has regen to continue to play the lane. We are going to see some of the support start to rotate mid. No one's health pool is a little bit low. Problems connects on the roll. Morale's going to be able to follow up with the orb damage, and I'll secure a kill. So a nice movement out of the Earth Spirit. Now Ducalis might be able to find a rebuttal. Problem still has the fairy to work with. Even 9 class over to the other side actually denied himself. There was a
higher priority. We'll see. Triple S, I think this is his most played hero, if not like top 3 most played heroes. He knows what's up. Ducalis.
Yeah, I think he was venturing pretty deep to try and block some of the camps from Infernal, but nice positioning with the Underlord, was able to scout that out. I mean, it was daytime as well, so they had full awareness of what was going on. And
yeah, pretty cool to see. Top lane, Shackles.
9 classes in, Infernal. Slowed down here with the dual breath. This is going to allow Satanic to go to work on the slug. One more right click is what they need, though. We should have the movement speed. Is Infernal going to get any assistance, though? Satanic's going deep for this. Doesn't secure the kill just yet. Tries to dance around the trees, but no one is here because they're making their own play on the other side. Coil used aggressively from Morale. No one's still only level 5, but
I don't think that in this kind of circumstance you can just TP and save the Underlord. I think it's much better to make your own play. Underlord, though,
this time it's not going to work.
You have to.
Yeah, absolutely. Satanic still pretty low from that previous dive onto the Underlord, so the assistance of the Earth Spirit and Puck teeping in. Now they're also going to try and run down 9 class, who will be scouted thanks to Hatred's use of the Paleman Arts. So they do have to bring 4 members in total here. 9 class is going to make them work for the kill. It will take a little bit of time, but the kill will be there nonetheless.
Eventually it will be. Puck is chasing him, so he's not going to survive.
He's so... Dude, it's so much space.
It's space. Hashtag. Both team, like, what the hell is this Dota? I know. It's just chilling.
Alright, here we go. We got some action now. They're going to be able to run into Triple S. He does get the Stampede off. Out of range of the Pip. He's going to look to TP up, but they've got the core. This is 5 heroes down bottom, though. So Yellow Submarine, all the boys are required for the kill, which does leave this mid tower completely vulnerable. So this is something that even before the BKBs, they're going to have a bit of a team fighting advantage here for Parivision. And they will run into the Underlord as well. The Deep Observe Ward, Ducalis assisting with the dive. Now Morale will look to try and TP him. But is there really a potential fight to be had here with the pipe activated? It's going to help mitigate some of the damage, so they will go through the life pool of Ducalis. So 1-for-1, but Parivision, of course, feeling incredibly strong with the ages. Let's see what they're going to run into, though. Known Class will lead the charge. He's got the blink. Ready to hopefully jump the Puck. That would be the ideal target. Maybe no one's just going to be happy with a free kill over towards the Ringmaster, though. He's kind of close to the tier 2. Nice leap over the tree line. Now the response. They do get the Hex over towards the Puck. The will might be enough to help dissuade, but it's not in the end. The cancel, the Shackles, is not going to keep him alive. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Satanic's even looking for a solo kill, but the Earth Spirit has to roll past the tier 2. But 9 Class has already TP'd back. He'll cancel the TP and add another kill in a quick sequence of events from Parivision.
It does enable you to maybe fight. Maybe.
Satanic's actually just going to jump in over towards Infernal. He will get pulled out of the low ground. They've got the Stampede, though, to easily close the distance, and now Triple S is onto Hatred on the other side. So Infernal will drop, and now they're looking for more, but the Hex before the BKB. He will continue to be kicked away, but the Earth Spirit's putting in some goddamn work here to keep the cause alive, but it's not going to be enough, and no one as well finds him with the Roar. And Problems is doing everything he can possibly do to keep some of his heroes alive, but And when the lead from Parivision is too much at this stage, you absolutely need to when you have this Zeus as your position 1. You need the team to play in front of you, and the 15,000 deficit is going to be very difficult for them to position accordingly on the map. I mean, this is where the remnant of that tier 2 top was, and Parivision, no fear. There's nothing that need to be worried about. They are. Yeah, Triple S is a little bit vulnerable at the other side, but I mean, you think that's the case until Satanic jumps in, and they've still got a tier 1 tower, so Takalis has TP'd in. And they're also going to be able to run him down. It's a nice timing out of the BKB from Bottega, so won't get stunned, but Satanic's Blink is going to be up pretty shortly with the Basher as well. Satanic is going to be able to get lucky enough, is continuing to find Bottega behind the T2. It's a nice leap away, but it just doesn't matter. No matter where are you running to, there's just so many stuns, so many ways for them to stay on top of the Zeus, and meanwhile, I mean, your high ground's under assault as well.
Yeah, the tower is almost gone. Can Puck maybe punish this? He's got the greater healing lotus. He's not dying. Like, you can see it on different heroes. There was a PA disperser as well recently. Underlord.
Another jump in. They're a bit slow there with the Nullifier. Weren't able to find it onto Infernal, and that's an early death on the Aegis as well. They will chuck everything out over towards the Underlord. They're doing their best to try and secure the kill. They should be able to get away, though. Once again, Problem's doing a great job here with the Earth Spirit to help protect Sanjin Kaya. He's going to be working on the Lincolns next. Feels it necessary, considering some of the single target control. Shaman doesn't get the perfect start. A little bit awkward coming through from 9 class Triple S to the rescue, though. Gets the workhorse out. Raw from no one, once again, isn't the greatest. They need Satanic for the damage, and where is he? Satanic's actually coming through from the southeast instead, so it's going to be a backstab, and he's not required in the end for the kill on the Underlord. They've got too much of a net worth lead, and 9 class, who they started the fight on, will end it with the control.
Yeah. You know, like the ultimate bully. Doesn't even have to do a lot. The Kalis.
Oh, they got the Yules, Bottega. Okay, we'll get the BKB off at least. Raw's still going to be there from no one. The supports are once again doing a good job to try and protect them, but is he actually going to be able to make it away? No one did go a bit deep inside the base. They're going to get a buyback out of the Earth Spirit, but still with the death, some of the heroes aren't available. They're up in a couple of seconds. No problems. But we actually kept the Zeus alive. Triple S is trying to get the last little bit of damage, and he will be able to do so. Zeus is gone. That's a dieback out of your Earth Spirit as well. And meanwhile, some of the other members of Parivision, they're just happy with dealing with the objectives. They will have the Fiend's Gate out to hold them into place, but there's still a Stampede to work with. The colors will drop, so it's both supports that are taking a spill for Parivision, but this should be the end of the fight.
Soon he comes online and everything changes, and we realize it.
The true power of this hero, it's just growing by the moment. Which they are losing Roche and also losing heroes. Nice Tumblr's toy. 9 Glass actually leaps in front of Problems, and now they are just all making sure they stand on top of him.
Mid lane, Underlord. This is not a kill, is it? He already used BKB, but he's got Refresher. Zeus.
Okay, so able to get the force away, but he's actually looking to try and TP out, so everyone else is kind of left to their own devices here. There's no one's going to run into the Underlord. Infernal killed off easily. It looks like they should be able to get the Ringmaster as well. Just the lineup on Parivision feels so incredibly good against the Zeus. The Ursa, the Centaur, the Beast all on top of you. We've seen the Shaman has not been hesitant at all. Their own positioning. Rally actually just jumps straight on towards the Ursa. So I mean, usually it's your Satanic wanting to be the one that's getting the jump and hoping to find the puck, but he puts himself on a silver platter. They lose the gem. Yeah. He's got no buyback as well.
Yeah. And that means the supports are basically free to do whatever they want to. Shadow Shaman can do exactly this as well.
Actually, just like they have to use the wheel kind of defensively, but that means you don't have this toolkit to stop the Ursa ripping another hero apart. This is your last full set of barracks as well to withstand the mega creeps, and it's going to be a difficult showing from them. Satanic. Use the BKB turn with the Abyssal. Down goes Problems. They're not on to Bottega just yet.
9 Class, mid. He might die.
Okay.
Maybe? No, not even him.
And he's...
They gave cheese.
the Thunder Gods and kill him, and meanwhile Triple S gets a nice stun in the backline. So that'll be the game ender right there. Parivision, a clean victory and a nice start here in their run at PGL Wallachia, game 1. Let's see if they're able to be able to continue with this. Of course, the Zeus carry. Unfortunately, we don't get to see it really come into play and get to see the potential power of it.
Yep. A pretty clean play from... Ain't gonna get to right click because nothing happens the way you envision when you have these heroes with all the blinks just playing around you, like outplaying you in team fights. They're not going to run at you as a unison 5 team that will allow themselves to get controlled by all these spells. So
I mean, there you go. So this is what you were mentioning here previously. If you go for some of the other heroes for Yellow Submarine, you might just get huskered. They will anyway. So this is exactly what I was wanting. Just this is the hero that you have to play through on Yellow Submarine with the Void Spirit. And now how are you going to do so with a rough lane against Husker? And they might go back in now, actually. Hang on a second. Maybe not expecting Satanic's health pool is going to be near up to full. They run into problems over towards the left side, trying to do everything to deal with the Ringmaster, but they got the Fatal Bonds that are going to link them up together as well. Satanic tries to step into the trees. The Shadow Word's going to repair some of the damage, which actually keeps him alive in the end, and Satanic is thinking about running Infernal back down. The Underlord was that one good lane that was going the way of Yellow Submarine, but now it is absolutely not the case. Parivision.
The clear example of a really bad game where you... Do I go back mid and get my level 6? Do I maybe try and pressure top? Like, everything feels wrong.
True. It's going to take out the Shadow Word in the end. Meanwhile, Satanic is also going to isolate problems on the other side. Now, we do have a live stealer coming through, though. Who's got the use of the Ancient Creep. Even Triple S is going to be nearby, but the first arena of the game is going to hold Infernal into the walls. And meanwhile, no one is here just in case the Husker with the double damage is required. Maybe it was Die that actually made it. I didn't see.
I think it was Yellow Submarine because they made
Can they snipe him? Oh, they and now 9 class is like, no one, you were supposed to protect me. Oh, you were supposed to be my Husker bodyguard, and now what am I doing here?
Yeah.
Okay, they will tip him early down as well. Triple S, he was able to see him when he cut through the trees. They'll get the Remnant back. Arena's still going to be there defensively. Satanic is even going to get involved as well, so utilizing some control to get the stacks over towards the Train Protector. The wheel is not too bad, but unfortunately there's just no follow-up. As soon as Bottega had to jump out of the dragon, he didn't feel safe.
Showing up with a freshly completed vessel. So maybe.
The life's still starting to run over as well. Triple S is going to be able to find the spear. The Serpent Wards is going to prove to be a bit of a problem, however. It's just making space for Roche, which is about to dry. They try and drop the wheel over the other side. They're going to commit for him. Nobody got the Aegis, though. Oh, they were just a millisecond too shy, and how different this game could have looked if they killed no one and also got the Aegis to work with. It was so close from Yellow Submarine, but Farm is going to very much be slowed down now from Bottega. On mid lane, no one. I think about to go over towards the Husker, but 9 class is standing behind him to disrupt the Void Spirit a little bit, but no one still will end up dying. So once again from Yellow Submarine, they're able to find an answer to the unkillable Husker that we were expecting, and it was killed off, but we're still only 18 minutes in.
No one?
Taker is going to run into no one, who actually gets rooted up, so Brady will be able to close the distance. Ducalis is going to be isolated over towards the right side, so it'll be a quick and easy kill over the Warlock. Meanwhile, no one is still getting rammed down. And the Underlord is... you need Satanic nearby to be able to deal with this here. They're not going to be able to do so. Now, Radiant, they will respond. The defensive arena, which gives them no opportunity. On mid lane. It'd be quick if they're going to go for the Huskers, because the rest of the team is connecting. I think they got a glimpse at Ducalis. Sunset for the Centaur Conquer. They don't have any detection, though, so the Rock will come out. They've also found the MOUZ over towards the left side. So multiple fights are breaking out. It's going to be difficult for Triple S to be able to get the arena here. We'll be able to do so now with Satanic starting to get into range. It's a nice whip, though. It'll stop some of the right clicks from Satanic, but still they got other problems. No one is getting ran down, but Bottega, it's by himself. He doesn't have anyone else. And meanwhile, Infernal as well is stuck up on this high ground. He's really making him work for the kill, but Bottega, no Infest to help protect him. And a bit of a scrappy fight, though. Either side's having some heroes that were kind of out of formation.
For Yellow Submarine, especially in comparison to game number 1. Like, they have their tools. Like, they can fight.
Venturing pretty deep for the kill. No one gonna be able to activate the BKB. Now, Triple S will respond as well. Got the speed with the rock follow-up. They don't have the extra control, but Botega's gonna activate the rage, but they will still be able to find the Void Spirit. So Morelli dies first. And Botega doesn't get the full rage duration to TP out. He's gonna get control to the last second, and we were just seeing the praises of Yellow Submarine, but they get a little bit too cocky. They go deep into the jungle of Dire. They will sit up. The move wasn't clean, and now Parivision get a free Roche. He raged early.
He's got BKB. He's got BKB. And then Fest.
Morelli's actually going to even try and step in the middle. Escape back, but it's a great arena from Triple S. It's going to hold 3 heroes into place, but the wheel is even better. Once again, problems. The Wheel of Wonder causing massive issues from Parivision. They're going to be run down now. Satanic he's got the Aegis, he's got BKB on the second light, but no one's on the other side of the map. No one. He is nowhere to be seen. There's maybe an opportunity for a BKB TP out, but he will not even be able to get the BKB off Botega.
Lifestealer is in the Ancient, and he does have a Nullifier now, by the way, instead of the Radiant, so he's going to scout them all out.
He's a bit away from the team. If they're quick with the control as well, Botega will use the Fiend's Gate out early. Problems is going to try and start with the wheel as well, but and they're a little bit hesitant. Botega's going to have a difficult time to actually enter the team fight. Over the left side, they got the Shackles. Morali, he's quick. Silence is going to be able to prevent the control, so Botega does get the BKB, tries to turn to deal with no one as well. Satanic to the rescue, but the bash isn't enough. Now Satanic is actually losing the man fight. Satanic is unable to beat down over towards the life still. They'll still get the kill in the end, but surely this is a fight that Yellow Submarine will reign supreme in. That absolutely will be the case. So 3 for 1 for them. They don't have this big hero that is maybe able to help them get the ejectors. And meanwhile, they don't even get 9 class. He's actually able to get away somehow in the end. They're still hunting him in Problems. Yeah, he runs into the Watcher. So Problems will get him.
Unless you don't go on him.
Yeah, unless you try and take a fight with the lifesteal is actually not there. Triple S gets the beautiful spear where Satanic's nearby, and they're going to have big problems because the Battle Fury is going to start to get the Fury Swipe stacks up, and that is an absolute big reason of why they can get 2 kills and almost a third. Triple S was close to be able to find the TPR from Hatred, but
they do have 2 buybacks, by the way. They have Aegis, they have Cheese.
They have Refresher Shot on Morelli. They want to try and make a play here, but it's going to pop the BKB early on and go to 9 class. They'll pop out, get the kill, refresh up, some more Resonant Pulse to work with, and the wheel as well. No one once again is completely taken out of the team fight, and now you're going to be able to hold Satanic into place. Triple S refreshes with a double spear, or is it the potential for Parivision to turn it around? Satanic doesn't have the BKB, used up and dropped down. Lifestealer was waiting, and now we can turn over towards the MOUZ on the right side. What a beautiful defense. They started 3v5. They needed the buybacks to still take it in the end, but they won't get the wipe. They'll be happy nonetheless with the defense that has been made. And well, they see no one farming towards the far right side of the map, so they're actually going to try and force the issue. The True Protector gets a glimpse over towards Satanic, who might force out an early BK, which is going to be pretty problematic. Satanic, how does he take the team fight now without the BKB? He's pretty hesitant. He doesn't know whether he should disengage or try and stand his ground, but now he's got problems with Botega just starting to smack him in the face. He's got a buyback, but you're going to lose no one as well. No one is getting ran down. Looks like he's going to be fine. They want to turn to disengage. They're going to respect the buyback. They feel really happy with what they've gotten. If they can get away with some of their lives and not have too many casualties, then this is a massive win condition for them. Unfortunately, Infernal, he'll be ran down. That is a dieback from the Underlord. I believe you gave a gem over as well. It's difficult to be disciplined and make the right play. Your high ground is under siege. You have to fall back and set up a formation around Roche, or do you need to go back and defend your base? They're over the call. They're going to go back, but the response is there from Dire. They're quick as well. They're going to be able to get the Void Spirit, and Botega's in trouble as well. He cannot stand his ground without anyone else nearby, and the pressure, it mounted too much, and they cracked under it.
I have the buyback from Ringmaster, and there's no Aegis anymore.
Just expires. And what Triple S, he did refresh him. He's got another round of the arena that might catch them by surprise. He's going to jump in over towards the Underlord, and he is gone.
Let's have the buyback.
Morelli once again is going to be in with the Infest. No one. This one up. They want to try and deal with some of the support stuff, but the control is something that's lacking at the moment. Ducala steps over the higher ground. Morelli finally will be able to finish his kill. The Spear is controlling the lifesteal, and nicely done from Problem. Protected Bottega. Bottega's got some bigger issues though with the Ursa starting to lock onto him. He's going to be able to get inside the base. They'll keep the Rapier, but they might not be able to keep the Void Spirit. Just the chain control is perfect from Dire. One after the other gives Morelli no opportunity to be able to jump away. Again, 9 class. It's going to be in. They'll get the buyback. Void Spirit looking to try and rejoin instantly. TP'd over the speed. Meanwhile, Satanic deals with the backline. So they lost the Ringmaster, but they might lose Satanic as well. He's not currently winning this man fight. Satanic is going to be careful, but the Fury Swipes are starting to stack up. A quick peek at B. They give the cheese over to Bottega. He gets the Infest. He's going to be able to stay alive for the moment.
That's a
so they won't be able to kill him just yet. It's going to be Megas, though. No one. Can he get away? Like you said, he did just buy back, but Bottega's now going to pop out, but he's still got the Fury Swipes on him. Oh, he still had the Fury Swipe stack on him. No Bottega, 30 seconds. He doesn't have enough gold for buyback anyway. They made this game close. Man, they did such an incredible job off the back of the laning phase to have a competitive second game versus Parivision, but in the end, they just weren't able to get over the finish line.
That was like a beautiful... I shouldn't say beautiful... It was a beautiful game, but when it comes to Yellow Submarine, the portions, the parts of this game which allowed Parivision in the end to take Roche, to get another set of cheese, refresh, and Aegis, and yeah, kind of roll with it. Like, also one extra thing, like these two supports of Parivision,